Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Count it good. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Booker. And Adams sends it back. Ball outside. To the middle. Morant with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Knocked away. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now defended by Adams. Here's Paul. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. First trip to the line for him here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morant scanning the floor. Shot clock at 2. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And here is Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over Brooks. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adams. Bridges with the steal. Now here's Ayton. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And the shot goes in. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Crowder.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong field, can be a load to defend.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And both free throws good from Crowder. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Morant. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Here's Bridges. 6-point game. Jackson looking it over. To the inside. Here's Adams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Booker outside. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. And stolen by Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Stolen by Brooks. Driving to the basket. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Paul. All sorts of time. And he makes that one. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Brooks for three. Rebound by the Suns. Bounce pass from Paul. Booker with no one around. And the Suns tack on two more.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Jackson down low. Rejected by Crowder. And he recovers it.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Here's Morant. Clock is at 3. Memphis needs to get off the shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Booker. Nailed from three-point land.
Timeout.
Booker's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Bridges for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Morant. Down low. A baseline J. And Paul over to help. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ayton. Inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And stolen by Ayton. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Over Paul. Back to Morant. No good from outside. So it's Phoenix now. Paul outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Anderson outside. Pass to Morant. With the drive. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Paul right side. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Anderson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. The layup missed. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Ayton. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here.
14 foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now, here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the paint. Paul with the steal. Phoenix getting their 5th and 6 free throws from the game. And he makes the first.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. In the corner, it's Melton. Clock at 6. It's Morant with the drop.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Paul surveying the floor. To the inside. McGee. Shakes him.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Now Morant. 8 points for him. Pass to Melton. Back to Morant. To the middle. Stolen by McGee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul outside. Outside for Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Morant. Got a piece of it. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Back to Hield.
Jackson Jr.
Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Back to Melton. Payne for 3. Connects from the three-point range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Suns. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Pass to Osman. Outside for Thomas. From 18 feet away. Right side, Bagley. Shoots over Melton. Bagley, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 15. To the wing on the left. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Thomas. Jackson is doubled. Adams trying to free himself up.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Upside Thomas. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Dylan.
Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Hield from outside. They get it back. Outside for Thomas. Here's Osman. Pass to Bagley. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Jackson misses. Suns leading by 13. Outside Thomas. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Down low. Adams down low. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way
to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Osman. Hits the three-point bomb. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Adams outside. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. Healed outside. Outside Thomas. Back to Healed. Pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Adams, guarded by McGee. To end the cold streak. Now Jackson. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Three-pointer, Healed. Rebounded by Jackson.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Payne for three. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 18. In the corner, it's Healed. Outside Thomas. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Jackson is doubled. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. That one touched the backboard first, and it's ruled a goaltend. Count it.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Down low. Bridges left side. And yes, it's good. 6 points from Mikal Bridges.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Over in the corner, Paul. Booker left side. Wide open look. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 8.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Booker outside. Takes a 3. The second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Morant. To the inside. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 16-point lead. From deep. Paul can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Brooks. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Grizzlies foul.
And the whistle blows. So it's going to be on John Morant.
That's his third personal
And that'll be his
foul.
third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And Memphis making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Kyle Anderson.
Paul, right side. For three. Booker
Devin Booker.
sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Paul. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Morant. Trains the three-pointer. Morant's got 13 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Anderson with the double team. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Brooks with no one around. And the three off target. Phoenix with the ball. Paul right side. Pass to Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good on the triple.
3 points.
He's got 7.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Clark. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rejected by Crowder. And the dunk by Booker.
Assist goes
This
to
is a guy who once scored
Chris Paul.
70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
And ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Paul with the steal. Here's Booker. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Paul outside. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Morant.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Up again. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Morant, the bounce pass. Out to Brooks. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Right side Jackson. Bridges with the steal. Outside Bagley. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Paul outside. Now, here's Bridges. Brooks covering. Shot clock at 6.
Memphis foul.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Bagley.
This is Adams' calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
Timeout.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
That's his first personal
Trying to
foul.
come back,
First
Kevin,
team
and
foul.
you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Loud pass to Bagley.
Marvin
And
Bagley.
finished off by Bagley.
One of the best passers we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
Here's Bain. He has 7. Pass to Adams. 4 on the clock. Over Ayton. And another miss by Memphis.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
The drive by Paul. Tries again. The Grizzlies pull it in.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Bain. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Brooks. Adams taking his time here. Bain for 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Paul is doubled. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Morant outside. Driving in. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Paul outside. From the corner. No good from Booker. Right wing. Lots of room. Bain, no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
It's stolen by Adams and taken away by Paul. All alone. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. And here's Morant. 19 points in the game. Jackson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good from long range. Booker's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Phoenix making a change here. And so here's Memphis. Morant with it. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The G League has been a proving ground for many aspiring NBA players, including the Lakers' Alex Caruso. He said a big reason guys get stuck there is they don't realize the position they're trying out for. It's like trying to be the CFO, and they're looking for someone to clean the bathrooms. Either way, Kevin, it's good work if you can get it.
I agree. Thank you, David. Back to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Morant outside. Here's Melton. That one's off. Still out of sync. Phoenix controlling this game. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. Again, Phoenix.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his first
Beyond the
personal foul.
leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to McGee. Back to Paul. And they double up Paul. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And then Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Bounce pass from Paul. Booker outside. McGee's shot is off. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's Paul. McGee trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clark.
Foul substitution.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Clark outside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Osman. Inside. Goes back up. And that one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the middle. They kick out to Hield. Right side, Thomas. Goes over Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Pass to Clark. Here's Şengün, guarded by McGee. Clark right side. Here's Melton. No good with the triple. Here's Osman. McGee up top. Morant comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Suns now. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies now. The 3 from Morant. Pass to Şengün. It's Morant in the corner. Over to the wing. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Hield. Pass to Crowder. Outside Thomas. Here's Hield. From the arc. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Just 5 on the clock. Anderson in the post. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Hield. Nice shot from the wing. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Jones for 3. The rebound by Hield.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Conchar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conchar's got his first 2 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Thomas. The offensive rebound. Here's Osman. Healed outside. A 3-ball. Suns keep it alive. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Osman. Goes up again. Driving inside. Can't get the layup. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Thomas. Healed outside. The 3. The shot. No good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Anderson. McGee with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Osman. And here is Healed. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest with those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Healed. Over Jackson. And that one goes long.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jones for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Healed with it. Outside Thomas. Ripped away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Conchar, good.
And what started it all? Terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back.
DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Jones. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Pass to Jackson. 3 on the clock. Here's Tillman. The kick out to Williams. Bridges with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bridges for 3.
Bridges.
Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Jones drives in. And the rejection by Ayton.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Paul outside to the inside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And an instant reaction to that call from the fans.
Pass to Conchar. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Paul, no one around him. That three off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones for three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Conchar. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
And here are the Suns now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Memphis with it. It's stolen by Bagley. Fast break, here come the Suns. Good chance here for Booker. And it falls over the rim and in. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
For three, Bridges drops in the tray. Bridges has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Şengün. To halt the run. He gets it in there.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Jones looking for an opening. The three. Bagley with the rebound.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Booker. 6 to shoot. For three, Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line for Memphis.
And so Jones nails both of them. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. Double team on Thomas. Back to Hield. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Now Jones. Over Thomas. Here's Tillman. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For DeAndre Ayton.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Bagley. 5 to shoot. Over Williams.
Marvin Bagley
Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.